What's good, Striker community? What's good, my hidden cloud Shinobi? Today we're going to be ranking every single SS plus in Shinobi Striker. I wanted to do this because I feel like not everybody tells the truth about these weapons. You know what I'm saying? Of course, a lot of people know some of them are OP, some of them are absolutely useless, but there are a few of them that people just overlook, overrate, and underrate. So today, the Raikage is here to give you my definitive tier list on every weapon, every SS plus weapon in the game. Let's get it in. Let's get it on. Starting right off at the top of the list, we got Benito's SS plus kunai. This is automatically going to go S tier, and y'all know why. The invulnerable dodges are absolutely insane. So if you haven't stacked up and got this one, my boys, the next time you see the Minato kunai out, I don't care what you got to do. I don't care how many Moonlight Scrolls you got to buy. This is definitely one that you want to get. I'm telling you right now. The damage on this weapon also is utterly just broken, my boys. The movement, the damage, the invulnerability, this thing is crazy, dog. And I like that you could use the heavy attack and certain ninjutsus or ninja tools to kind of like do a flying, floating across the map attack, which is insane. So this is definitely S tier. Now let's get to the Edge Claw. Ever since this got a nerf, like it still got pretty decent combos. And of course, you know, if you check out Sensei Boba, he can still teach you how to do infinite combos with this, but I still think it's B tier now. I think it's B tier after its nerf. It's not broken. After ATK, you can, after the sublock nerf. So this weapon definitely did get knocked down a few notches, but it's still an insane weapon. I say it got a bit of a tracking problem. It does definitely have a bit of a tracking problem now, but overall, it's still B tier. Is decent. It's one of the stronger ones, but it's not one of the more reliable or consistent ones for sure. And that's kind of how I feel about this one right here, the Monsters Chaos. It's, as I said, it's not completely reliable. Now, you're going to have to use some super armor or some buffs to get yourself up there. Now, they did allow the second animation where you're actually shooting the weapon at people from a range. You don't gotta completely hit somebody with the combo, so they still allow you to activate it. So that's a plus to that. But like overall, I just don't see it being better than some of the other weapons here on the list. So yeah, it's B tier. It's not absolutely trash. It's not useless, but it's more of a style weapon over actual like complete utilization in a fight. So now, as for the Seven Swordsmen of the Mist, ooh, some people ain't gonna like me for this one, but it is D tier. It's just D tier because it's really just a weak weapon, man. It's slow. The heavy attack is just lackluster, and it takes a year and a half to cast, which is just, bro, there ain't even no point after that, my guy. The heavy attack is where it's at when it comes to defense. So it's almost everything. Now, don't get it twisted. The animations is some of the sauciest animations in the game. The way that they wrap you up with the light combos or hit you with the damn blast sword. That shit's fire. But it's just literally one of the worst weapons in the game, okay? Don't get in the whole game, one of the worst weapons, bro, which is crazy. That's definitely D tier. Okay, next up, we got Shikamaru's kunai. And no, I have played with it. Don't get it twisted. It's not the best in the world, but it's definitely a very, very strong weapon and is going to be setting people up immensely, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna have mad problems with the Shikamaru Kunai, dog. When this comes out, y'all better be flying. You got your feet on the ground, you're getting cooked, bro. I'm talking like real life, real time cooked. Now, the damage on this is just not the craziest damage. You're gonna have to get some ninja tool combos in there. Maybe we figure out how to do like a combo reset, infinite combo with it. But as for now, from what I played with and everything that I did in my like, just early release tryouts, it's actually a decent ass weapon, bro. I enjoy it. I'm a Shikamaru fan. I'm a healer main, so I enjoy it. It's absolutely great though. It's amazing. For the Sasuke SS Plus A tier. The reason why it's A tier and not S tier is because of the tracking on the heavy. Thank God that they actually nerfed that weapon a little bit. They nerfed this a little while ago because it used to be tragic the way that people used to use this and spam this. Oh my goodness. But it's A tier. It's not beating the Minato Kunai. I'm sorry. So far, the Minato Kunai is like, there is no touching the Minato Kunai. It might be the only S tier weapon though. Sheesh. Nah. Let's actually keep going through, because actually when I said that and I looked down on the list, I see at least another two. Like, all right. For sure. Sasuke's SS Plus Kunai sword. How do I really evaluate this? Because to me, it just feels like a Kusanagi with an extra different range attack, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Now, it does have different stun animations. It has way longer aerial stun animations that you can combo reset off of. But the Kusanagi has pretty damn solid combo animation. So that's what I mean by it feels like the Kusanagi with extra heavy attack animations, honestly. But definitely a solid weapon there. This is C tier. And the only reason why I'm saying it in genuine C tier is because I'm evaluating the weapon in its entirety and not just spamming heavy. So if you really evaluate this weapon, the combos are kind of weak. Not of course, the heavy combos are crazy and they're broken and you can get infinites and all of that. Nah, bro. This weapon is for corn dogs and for fucking sweats who just want to fucking try to bully people on the lobby. This thing, no skill. This is one of the most brain dead weapons, but it's not trash. You know what I mean? It's actually saucy. You could really use this as a personal weapon out there. It'll make you unique as a defense because a lot of people don't use it. That's not just sitting there spamming fucking heavy all day, just heavy spam. Man, I tell you what, bro. If people weren't heavy spamming and actually coming up with better combos, it'll probably be a B tier, but I don't see it. In my opinion, I don't really play with it. But in my experience, it's trash. All right? It's trash. It could be better. And the only really thing it's kind of got going for it is the nasty, dirty, heavy spam. But so it's C tier. It could be better, but it's definitely not just absolute dog water. Okay. Now, as for the sword, ever since these other weapons started to come out, this weapon kind of lost its touch. You know what I'm saying? The charge attack is still one of the most goated charge attacks in the game, but the damage now seems a bit weak compared to the other ones, the other SS Plus weapons for some reason. The heavy attack, I don't know. I just feel like this one kind of gets boring really fast, Now, I don't get the combos are crazy, straight up. You could really make somebody's wig with this one. I actually enjoy playing this one, but it's just It's just not as strong as the other SS pluses above it. Maybe not even as strong as the ones in the same tier, but it's in its own league, low key. If we could just kind of create like a middle B plus A minus tier type deal, it's definitely in its own league. But I feel like yeah, it's a B because it's just not as strong. Like, you know, if it had a nasty kill combo, it'd be a lot better. Now, here we go. This is definitely S tier. This thing is fucking broken. This thing is broken, but it's insanely balanced and it's fair. It's crazy. Now, this combined with the quick scroll, oh my God, now that makes it fucking just a tier above, you know what I mean? But we're rating the weapon and not the weapon with the tool or the weapon with the build. The weapon is crazy though. And I definitely love how you can transport around the map with the puppet. That is insane, man. I'm telling you, nah. They really did something different with this weapon. It's definitely unique and in its own class when it comes to the animations and just the fighting style and what they came up with. This is one of the first, I hope one of the first of more to come. Definitely S tier with the puppet, man. Savage. Get that if you didn't. The Byakugan. The Byakugan, man. The Byakugan is A tier. It's A tier. Only because there's really only one way to use it, but god damn does that way work, bro. The super armor, green pill, hard light. Yeah, you just want a super armor combo, bro. I've seen the combo counter get so high. It's broken. Nah, this weapon really do be going crazy, but like I said, people like to use it in the most corniest way imaginable. So you we could see more. We could see more. I barely see people countering ninjutsus or ninja tools with the heavy attack like they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? This weapon actually is like clutch as hell if you use it right, bro. If you use the Byakugan right on this weapon, bro, ain't it buff up your block for having Byakugan automatically? You never got to use the ninjutsu? No, this weapon is crazy, bro. Y'all got to just stop being corny with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to really get your combos out there and really go nuts with it, bro. All right. This is definitely A tier. Cause damn, that fucking that heavy attack spam is crazily good. The Demon Roar is A tier just because the heavy attack can infinite you, bro. And it does just munching on damage. The combos is crazy. The charge attack does need a little bit of work because it's slow as hell. It feels like the damn the purple sword. Fading Blossom or some shit like whatever the hell that shit is called. It's not. The charge attack needs work, bro. But once you get somebody in the combos, absolutely destruction. Now it's way harder to heal with this weapon when you put your mask on and to hit with the wave attack, the heavy wave that it likes to shoot out, than it is with this weapon because this weapon is S tier. Look, I'm biased as hell when it comes to the healer weapons, but this sword right here is S tier. I don't care. The ability to heal. The animations are sexy as hell. The aura farming on this weapon is insanity. And then, bro, now the damage is a little bit lackluster, but bro, I swear the combo resets and the combos you could do with this weapon is just absolutely different, dog. One of my favorite weapons in the entire game. I'm telling you, though. This weapon right here is nasty. Never, ever miss out on the white mask. Next time you see this white mask, make sure you cop that. I'm telling you right now, do you want to cop this immediately? All right, one of the best weapons in the game. Oh my god, the Madara fan. The Madara fan. Where do I really put you? Because I would put you in between S and A plus. Like the combos are crazy. The damage is insane. Nah, people just suck. I'm putting this in S tier. People just suck. I'm sorry. This is another one that people really like to just spam and spam and spam. And honestly, it's better than that. It's not that the weapon actually sucks. The weapon is better than the way y'all use it. It deserves more love. It deserves more respect. Okay, actually use the combos. Kawaki is an A tier. It's actually a strong ass weapon. It's good. It's fun to use. The combos are strong as hell. But I just feel like if you come up against somebody with one of these weapons in S tier here, you bound to lose. Okay, so that's why the Kawaki is here. All of these are bound to lose to the top S tier, but the Kawaki, don't get it twisted. The damage, you could really 1K somebody with this. You could really TKO somebody with this weapon right here. The Kawaki is savage, but like I said, like the animations are just so short and simple. You know, the same. You could push any button order or any button combination and you're basically going to do the same combo. So that's why it's in A tier. It could be better. You know what I mean? Like straight up on the combo wise. God, the Barto Kunai. Barto Kunai is S tier, bro. I thought I had two more, but no, the Barto Kunai is S tier, dog. The Barto Kunai is S tier. This thing, the shots, the heavy attack does so much damage, bro, and it acts like it's its own ninjutsu, bro. It cancels out so many other things. It's wild, all right? If you missed out on this one, I feel sorry for you. Definitely one of the best combo weapons in the game, dog. This thing is fun as hell, saucy, it's fast as fuck. Like, I like this weapon a lot, dog. I really do. I really do. I know them Rangers was happy as hell they got a saucy kunai weapon. I'm telling you, I can't wait for the Shikamaru to come out. This going to be so great. But the Boruto kunai, not much to say about this. This weapon is just overall good, all the way around good. Balance, combos are fire. They got extensive combos, unique combos. You can mix people up. Definitely a great weapon. Definitely a great weapon. Now we got size. SS plus is gonna be A tier. It would have been B tier, but it got upgraded with the tracking on this thing now is dirty. But if you know how to move, you could definitely beat it. But God, this thing is strong as hell now. You gotta watch your feet out here with this one, my boys. The side weapon, not too much to say because there's really one mode for this weapon that you want to use it in. Because the physical close up mode is it could use some work. Let's say that. You know, like, damn, they fixed the tracking on the long range, fixed the tracking on the close range. You know what I mean? If they fix the tracking on the close range, instantly goes to S tier. Instantly goes to S tier. I tell you what. Now we got the bow. It's B tier. Only because the spam is, I mean, it's a bow. You know, you can't really do any physical attacks with it, but it is definitely respectable. You know what I mean? It's respectable damage. Ever since they kind of nerfed it a little bit, thank God, it made it fair. Like before, if it wasn't nerfed, it'd be D tier, bro, because it'd be so broken, so cheap, so corny. But now that it's actually a balanced weapon and you can use it in combination with your ninja tools and your ninjutsus without it just being the only thing you use to fight, you know what I mean? This is absolutely a great weapon. It's definitely a great weapon now. It's balanced, but it's not OP. It's balanced. It's balanced. It's not OP. There we go. That's what I really need to say. Okay, let's try to finish this off here. This weapon is D tier, bro. It's just trash. Only thing you got going for you is your heavy attack, which is just lackluster as hell. And the charge attack is one of the worst things in the game. Like, Jesus, bro. We're riding on the Nimbus cloud and my boy's getting slapped around. It's just one of the worst. I'm sorry, Sand Spear. You just suck. Honestly. And then we got Hashirama. God, this weapon is S tier, dog. The Hashirama is S tier and people don't know how to use it. Activating Sage mode is OP. The thing does so much goddamn damage and you can attack from a range. Bro, yeah, no, this is definitely S tier, man. All right. This is definitively the SS plus ranking list from the Raikage, my boys. Read them and weep. You know what I mean? You could be mad about it. You could be sad about it. Let me know what you think about my tier list, man. Comment down below. You know, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you see anything you like in the video, my boys. Let's go over it really quick before we get up out of here, though. We got the Minato Kunai. We got Kankuro's Puppet. We got the Ghost Sword. We got Madara's Fan, Barto Kunai, and we got Hashirama's Dual Blades, all S tier. We got Shikamaru's Kunai. We got Sasuke's Blade. We got the Hyuga Hands. We got the Demon Roar, Kawaki's model, and Sai's weapon, A tier. We got the Edge Claw, the Monstrous Chaos, Momoshiki's first SS plus weapon. And then we got the Sword and Shield, the Tosca Blade, Itachi, and the Bow in B tier. And then we got C tier, Inventive Destruction, D tier, the Seven Swordsmen of the Mist, and the Sand Spear Shukaku. I'm out, baby. It's been the Raikage.
こいつら雲隠れの常人、中央のでかいのはライカゲだ。簡単には通してもらえない。With a god like speed, no one can match my Kenjutsu indeed. The big shots on the master.